Lakers in 5. What's good, bro? Raw Blog News. Black Mamba, what up? Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. What's good? Go subscribe to Lakers in 5. SRG, True and Real. He said I mentioned Colin Sexton now. Yeah. Yep. I'll always like the Colin Sexton. Eldon don't like Colin. I always like the Colin Sexton because he aggressive. Y'all know type players I like. Ike Beats, what up? Sammy the Man. North Cali 707. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yo, the Nets, they looking to move everybody except I think Mikal Bridges. I know they mad they gave Cam Johnson that money. I never was a fan of his, never. Cause I say he's not no. I never was a fan of Cam Johnson. All he had was like pretty much a nice outside shot. I never was a fan of his game like that. Tony Laker fan was good. Say 26. He said, "Can you think we getting both?" He said, "Murray and Bruce Brown." That I would love that backcourt. That type backcourt, the Lakers could make a lot of noise at that type backcourt because both of them, Bruce Brown not tall, he only like 6'3", but he plays much bigger than his size. Bruce Brown played. He said, "I heard ATL one reads bad for Murray." Yeah. So, man, do you think the Lakers going to do something small? I think at the very least they're gonna do something small. At the very least, they're gonna do something. At the very least, I could see something like a Gabe Vincent going out. No, 5'8". What up? D. John said Laker defense was better. Yeah, it was. Schmidt, what up, Schmidt? You know what it is. Daniel, what up? Like Mark. I think at the very least, I could see like the biggest. I could see at the very least you see something like this was surrounded. I ain't gonna say who, but I'm just saying like a couple names I could see like they'd do something with. Something like Gabe Vincent mixed with a like a Hood Shafino and like a Jackson Hayes or a Cam Reddish, like a mixture of that. Bruce Brown has intangibles. Look, I want y'all to see the trend on Bruce Brown, right? He's not the most. Just looking at him, he's not going to turn you eyes and go wow. But think about this: when he was in Brooklyn, when Kevin Durant and he was key. He made a lot of key plays. He just was key. He played well. A lot of key plays. He got toughness with him. And Brooklyn got rid of. You see the difference. They ain't signed him. He went to Denver. You could see his effect in Denver. You can see his effect here. Bruce Brown's a player. You can't just go look at his numbers. You can't really look at his play, but he affected the game in a positive way. If I'm the Lakers, if I got a way to get him Bruce Brown, Bruce Brown and Murray for that new backcourt, I think that will be because they both had them type of intangibles, like far as coming up, like the loose balls, the steals. Bruce Brown hit big shots too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He rebound good, he got toughness. I think that's the type because now you free up Murray with his offense, and Bruce Brown gonna get it how he get it. I think that's perfect. To get those two there, that's about $38 million, $40 million. I think that's a way to go. That's definitely a way to go right there if I'm the Lakers. You have that type of backcourt, that toughness, the defense will be better. Then you have guys like they not old. Somebody tell me Bruce Brown age. I say around 27. I can't remember 28 tops. He said I send Brown will get them Gabe Vincent and Prince and one more. They ain't gonna do that because they can easily get a first round for Bruce Brown. So many teams want him. 27. So many teams want him. You're not gonna get him. See, I'm telling y'all this right now. He's hot because he don't have like a real big contract, and teams can see what he can do. He has the flexibility. You could put him in the starting lineup, or you could bring him off the bench. See, anytime players like that, those valuable players, and he could play multiple roles. You see what I'm saying? He could give you some help at the point guard position. He could play the two guard position. He tough. He a good locker room guy. He do everything well. He's not no star player, and like he's not overpaid. He not under like he at that threshold. Like, all right, he looked beautiful with Denver because he's only getting paid $7-8 million. Now he getting paid like 20. I think it's paid 20 a year. It's like, okay, we could stomach that. Even though I would be honest, I would like him more at like 17. Because me personally, I like Bruce Brown. Me personally, more like a 6-man role, but it ain't gonna hurt in the star lineup. You know what I'm saying? Dylan, the villain, what up? King David, what up, King David? Contrell, Tim, too smart. Too smart, got some good music, bro. Young Elder, chosen one. He said, if I'm the Lakers, I give up a first. I try to get Trent also. See, Lakers have to make up their mind exactly what they want to do. Reds Dog was good. Oh, you chilling Andre Miller? Yo, I hear Andre Miller is a funny motherfucker on the low. Yeah, I heard he's funny. Yo, I heard little stories. Who talk about Andre Miller? Everybody said, yo, let me hear a Miller story. I heard he's funny. Most was good, bro. Y'all, I'm letting people up. So if y'all want to come up, I need y'all hit y'all the like button, man. I'm gonna let people come up and cook before the game start. He said Bruce Brown overrated. That's why the Pacers got rid of him. But he's better than Prince. Do you know what they got rid of him for? See, you have to think like this. When you say something like that, Bruce Brown overrated, that's why they got rid of him. They got rid of him for All-Star, bro. You act like they got rid of him and they got somebody like they did him for a salary dump. Or they got rid of him for players that's better than that he better than. He got traded for an All-Star. He got traded for an All-Star. So you can't that argument right there, bro. It don't sit well. It don't sit well. You trade a player for an All-Star, you can't say that. You can't say that. That's why they got rid of him. You can't say that. Who else we got in the building? Adam Hurley, what up? They gave up 3 first-round picks. He said NBA trade buzz said the Lakers and Knicks aggressive. And yo, I ain't gonna lie. Knicks get him, they're gonna be a problem. With him and Brunson, he's a perfect. If I'm Knicks, I wouldn't even think about Murray. I don't know how Knicks want Murray anyway. Because Brunson proved that stop trying to get guys that gonna take the ball out of Brunson's hand. Stop. That's what I said. Knicks do. That's why I can never be a Knicks fan. I live in New York. I know y'all still hear my voice a little off. That's why I definitely would love you guys to come participate today. I know it'd be hard for me to talk like a whole hour straight. The game come on 10:30. But the Knicks always in a why a guy like Brunson, he got the body type, he could take on the load. Why are you trying to take the ball out of his hand? Why? Like you get Murray is sharing. Brunson's the type guy, he's a bull. And the way your team play, you already got an identity with the Knicks. A guy like Bruce Brown is perfect. If I'm the Knicks, Yo, I'm giving. That's why I said the other guy earlier said, nah, I'm gonna have him back up Brunson. I'm having him start with Brunson. Them, them two, you could start Bruce Brown with Brunson. You could start Bruce Brown with Brunson. That's why. And Bruce Brown thought Knicks, and then they had Randall and OG. Knicks team will be. I'm telling you, they're gonna be problems. But I'm here in Philadelphia looking at Bruce Brown too. Bruce Brown, a hot name. Toronto, yo, I'm telling you, Toronto easy getting the first form. So, bro, who said Lakers give up Gabe Vincent and something else? It's not gonna work like that. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work. His stock is high. Real Elise, what up? His stock is high right now. He said, I wonder if we could flip D'Lo Vincent for Bruce Brown Schroeder. They gonna have to give up some type of draft act. That's crazy. Cause technically, to be honest, I'll be yo, D'Lo is better than and Bruce Brown, but Bruce Brown gonna cost. I'm telling you, 'cause teams know they saw what he did in Denver. Yo, I've got that. Got the y'all got the conquer. My voice going crazy. Um, they saw what he did. Just watch him play. That's all. You could just you can even tell by some highlights that, like and highlights don't do a guy like him well. Yeah, he said Raptors won a first. Of course they're gonna win a first, and they're going to get it first. They going, especially if a team that's far. That's why I said I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the Lakers, I don't think I do Bruce Brown if I and give up a first if I don't get Murray. It don't make no sense. Let's say to me it don't make no sense. Like let's say you go D'Lo in the first. That's like sound like too crazy right there. Like it gotta be something. But Bruce Brown type play, you want him having that backcourt with Murray. I don't know if a lot of you guys seen Murray play. Murray, when he in his bag, he get to the basket, get to the spot when he. That's what the Lakers need. He get deep, and then Bruce Brown tough. He go get them offensive rebounds. Yeah, I know. I know you lose your first getting Murray. I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I I think if Lakers do Reeves and D'Lo and may have to shake something else in it, I think the Lakers see the Lakers got key. They got Hood Shafino, so that could kind of like offset things right there. Murray been doing his thing. Murray do his thing. It's just hard. Him and Trey Young. They said they took the ball out of Murray's hands, and you can't take the ball out of Trey Young hands. Big Baby Sports was good. Octavius. Bruce Brown gonna be one of the hottest names in these next couple of days. Cause you could see he a type guy. The thing with Bruce Brown, see the difference between Bruce Brown and Murray. Bruce Brown, you could pop him in with any team. Murray, you can't. Murray, you can't put Murray in with every team. But you could put, let's say, okay, let's say all the teams you hear about. Let's say a Milwaukee. Ooh, you don't want Milwaukee to get him. You do not want Milwaukee to get him. Him and Dame in the backcourt. See, and then the thing is, like I said, he said the Nuggets in game. Damn, I'm missing that shit. I just woke up. I ain't feeling my body still a little achy. And I just woke up. I said, let me get on live before the game start. Let me tell you this. The difference, let me tell you all the teams you hear about Murray and all the teams, yeah, mostly the same teams. The Knicks, Sixers, Lakers, um, um, Six, Lakers, Brooklyn. I'm hearing Brooklyn want Murray. Murray fit in with Brooklyn. Um, but let me tell you this: the thing with Bruce Brown, you drop him in with any team. Any team you dropping him in. Any team. The only reason, see a guy like Masai Ujiri, see you later. See the yeah, the thing about that, what you said, you could get him for D'Lo straight up. The sad part is, D'Lo is a better player, like overall better player, but you can't get him for D'Lo straight up. You know why? Masai Ujiri know a lot of teams want him, and Masai Ujiri have no need for D'Lo. They ain't gonna have no need for D'Lo. It's sad because you could easily get a first for for Brown, but you can't easily get. That's sad. Like I think D'Lo, to me, D'Lo gets a bad rap. I really do. I don't really like how D'Lo get treated because you look at it, he's on a good contract. D'Lo type guy too. You could plug him in. I got some D'Lo news too. I didn't know if I was gonna do it now. I might wait. But D'Lo is nice. I don't think people realize. People always have to. Sometimes some guys have to be like, he can't do that. That's just what it is. He's not a defender. But D'Lo is nice. D'Lo is nice. He get to the basket. He got that game. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Masai Ujiri. Let me tell you something about Masai Ujiri, right? Masai Ujiri. That's the only thing I don't like him far as going to the Lakers. Cause Masai Ujiri, he gonna have options. I think Masai Ujiri, he just seemed a little flaky to me. He ain't gonna have no use for Bruce Brown. Cause he trying to he got what's the name at the he already got his three in the starting lineup, right? He got his three. He got he got quickly Barrett and and Scotty Barnes. So and then he got a bench with he kind of got a log jam. You think about it. Then he got his bench with Schroeder and Gary Trent and Brown. So he got to unload Trent and Brown. Like he got a log jam. And he want to continue building. So he gonna try to give first for Trent and Brown. Trent gonna be hard. Trent gonna be hard getting the first. I believe maybe because first round picks teams ain't throwing around first round picks no more. Unless like a team like OKC, a team who got a lot of picks who just quite could throw them around. But a lot of teams ain't throwing around first round picks like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And I just think maybe the way D'Lo carry, I don't know what it is, but D'Lo is crazy. D'Lo backs, he could pass, he could shoot. Like it's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get what it is. Like things with D'Lo, and I don't know. I can't answer it. Boy, don't got no answers. You know, yo, they got a joint right. OKC team. They walked inside they pulled up inside like a Minnesota high school. These guys look, some of them look like they could go blend right in. They could like blend right in. Especially this little light skinned kid they have on their team. Shay keep walking out them big ass boots looking crazy. Yeah, for sure, baby. Yeah, they need see they quiet, but they I think they definitely need a big man next to Shea. Not no, I don't think no short big man. I don't want to see no PJ Tucker next to Chet Holmgren. Yeah, but it's gonna be hard. Denver get Brown back. It's gonna be hard. But it's gonna be Aaron, what up? Yo, I'm telling you right now, man. They they need they need a big power forward, not no little short power, not no. They need a true power forward, a power forward that will be a power forward in the '90s, not no Dorian Finney-Smith. He's 6'7". Uh, he's a power forward in today's NBA or PJ Washington. No, they need a big power forward, someone that can switch over at some center. They're gonna be dangerous. Someone who could play some centers like a real like 6'10" type of guy. Any a power forward like that. OKC. If I'm OKC. I don't think Minnesota gonna do it because Minnesota. I don't think they'd do anything right now to jeopardize like they coordinate rotation. I'll try to go get Nas Reed. They need John Collins would have fit good with OKC. Yo, bro, I like John Collins with OKC. I really do. He a little older. Uh, I like John Collins with OKC. I really do, and I think that's gettable. I think Utah just want to like. I think that's gettable. Trade him for Batons and you don't have to give up that much draft equity. I think he'd fit perfect. He got some playoff experience. I definitely think I like that, bro. John Collins would fit with OKC. He remind me, John Collins remind me of in some ways, David West. You know, he got a little, he could bang and he'd try to go for a block. And yeah, John Collins, yeah. If I'm OKC, I don't want to think about nothing but a big. Oh, my boy, my boy. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the super chat. Said D'Lo only plays good against weaker teams, and sometimes he decent, medium to hard teams. Mostly play bad against stronger teams. Thanks for the super chat, bro. My boy Aaron. Kareem is about it's about seeing Braun fell with these Laker fans. Yo, let me drop the how many likes we got? I want some people to come up here. Um, yo, I'm telling you, the Nets in a tight spot. You know why the Nets in a tight spot? The Nets don't own a first round pick this year. Houston got the Nets pick this year. That's crazy. Houston owned the Nets draft pick this year. So it's like the Nets in a tough situation. It's like if they lose, it's like they're losing for nothing. And if they you don't want to like you kind of need to rebuild. Come on, 45. Come on, guys. We got 112. We got peaches and cream, 112. Come on, let's get some likes up, man. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, if I'm Brooklyn, Brooklyn definitely got a lot of. I ain't gonna lie, Brooklyn. See, the thing is, you're not getting a first for Spencer Dinwiddie. See, I'm gonna tell you Brooklyn problem. This Brooklyn problem. You're not getting a first for Spencer Dinwiddie. You're not getting a first for Royce O'Neal. You're not getting a first for Dorian Finney-Smith. See, that's a major problem right there. Cause everybody and their mother know you gotta get rid of Spencer Dinwiddie. But nobody gonna view Spencer Dinwiddie as a first round pick. First round pick is golden now. When you get first round picks, just think about it. First round picks, guys like that, if it's like a guy that been around, like guys like D'Lo and them guys like that who've been around, who's good. Spencer Dinwiddie, them guys good, but teams gonna be like, nah, I'll give you front side. I may give you a young player that and to come up that maybe you could develop him. We don't need him, but it's crazy. It's like kind of like guys like Spencer Dinwiddie is kind of they not gonna That's Brooklyn is tough because Spencer Dinwiddie not getting you a first. Um, Royce O'Neal would it be like the thing with hurting Royce O'Neal? His contract is up in June. Nobody giving you a first for Royce O'Neal, and he's gonna be a free agent. Nobody doing that. That's the same thing with Alec Burke. Detroit trying to get a first. Alec Burke having a good year. Nobody giving you a first for Alec Burke. And and the reason why a lot of these first round picks is hard because a lot of teams now these superstars alone taking up 3 to 4. You only could trade. And let me tell you why it's hard. Give teams hard giving up first round picks because one, teams don't like doing it. One, when a superstar player, or I hate saying superstar, to me, a lot of these guys not superstars. So my standard is different. So when an all-star players come available, now these guys be like a low-level all-star guy may cost you 3 first-round picks. And mind you, first-round picks is every other year. So that's 6 years right there. That's 6 years. Every other year. Unless you have multiple first round picks from like other teams or whatever. So now you got that. And then if you got like a good like young player that they feel, but these middle age, these guys who've been around the block that they're already seeing, okay, yeah, he may help us, but the difference with guys like Bruce Brown has you seen his impact. And he's like all that's why I said it's crazy. Because if you look at a guy like D'Lo and D'Lo talent, you'll say, who better? D'Lo, Bruce Brown. D'Lo. But and they both do Bruce Brown make a little more money, They both contract over at the same time. But you know what? You could get a first for Bruce Brown and you can't get a first for D'Lo. Who better? Alex Caruso or D'Lo? D'Lo. D'Lo make more money than Caruso, but yeah, D'Lo better than Caruso. But you could get a first round pick for Alex Caruso, but you can't get a first for D'Lo. That's crazy. And it's like Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie, the guys, they more talented and they going they numbers and they're gonna do more. But the thing is, the way these teams is now, they set up like a good team now. They like, all right, they holding they like certain things. Like guy like what's his name is talented. Terry Rozier. You can't get a first for Terry Rozier. You're not getting a first for Dorian Finney-Smith. You know all he gonna do is sit in the corner. He can help you. Teams like he can help, but teams that I ain't sacrificing no first round pick. Cause then if you don't win this year, then it's like, oh, you doing that if you feel is that. See, that's the problem. And then you got Ben Simmons. Look at Brooklyn in a bad spot. Because now, let's say Brooklyn did this last year. They probably could have got a first. Because what's the name only on a $9-10 million contract, Royce O'Neal. So the team probably like, all right, fuck it. Or even early in the year, you probably could have got a little more for Royce O'Neal. Spencer Dinwiddie. Like, they could be producing and all that, but it don't mean nothing. See, they in a tight spot, but they my thing is I would try if I'm Brooklyn. This is what I'm doing. I'm looking down teams roster, right? Right now, I'm like, beggars can't be choosy. I'm trying to get off Cam Johnson. I never was a fan of Cam Johnson. He's not a good rebounder. He only 6'7". You got him playing power. You got to play out of position to begin with. You paying a man over $20 million and he playing out of position. See, you got to wait that. Like, I don't like that small because when you get in the playoffs, you get a gorilla. A gorilla gonna muscle you, and you're gonna be a weak rebounding team. Him in the starting lineup. Like, why you? This is why I didn't give Brooklyn. But I kind of get you traded for Kevin Durant, and you just didn't want to lose him for nothing. But this is the thing with that. Look at your center. You got Claxton. He's light in the ass. Claxton is light in the ass. How you gonna roll out a lineup with Claxton, Johnson, Bridges, uh, Royce O'Neal, and Ditwitty? I'm just saying. You know, sometimes they have Cam Thomas in there. How? How you rebounding? You thinking Giannis gonna run through them? That's why I think that could hurt the Celtics too. If a team's smart, see, I ain't watching that Denver game, but I kind of like Aaron Gordon because sometimes when he be getting the small forwards on him, he put their ass in a post and he backed them in. And I don't see why teams don't do that to Tatum. How you got Tatum playing power forward? Tatum not no defender like that. He's not athletic. He's 6'8". He got long arms, but he's not physically strong. You get one of them guys who back his ass in and go aggressive against him. That's the problem. That's the problem. Prince isn't better than Troy. I think Prince, Prince. I say think Prince better than Troy Brown. Because if you look at their career, you got to say Prince better. You got to say Prince better if you're gonna go they body of work. His body of work, he definitely done more. I don't know why. See, this is the thing with Lake. Uh, uh, Makai. I agree. Makai said, "This is Makai said," and I'm about to go in for a minute. I'm about to go in, and I'm gonna go in right now. Makai just said, "Y'all need to stop disrespecting Prince." And this is the problem I have with Laker fans, man. This is the problem I have with Laker fans. Laker fans is so annoying. Listen, and this is why I don't like it. If you're gonna keep it real, be like that with everybody. One thing about me, one thing they can always say about Doc, Doc don't pick and choose, man. Doc don't pick and choose. I'm gonna if even in the streets, I I will treat Pee Wee Herman like I treat Scarface. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm respect Pee Wee Herman the same way I respect Scarface. If I have a problem with Pee Wee Herman and I have a problem with Scarface, I'm not going to sleep on Pee Wee Herman and Pee Wee Herman come at me and I'm gonna go all out on Pee Wee Herman like I go on Scarface. I don't pick and choose. I don't pick and choose, family. It's about being fair. And this is the problem people fail to realize when they deal with Kareem. Because see, people sometimes be sour on me for certain things, but one thing you could say, Kareem gonna call it fair. And what I don't like, what I've been seeing for a long time, I've been seeing with these Laker fans, I don't like the disrespect they have for certain lot of players, and it's crazy. Like I seen so much disrespect for KCP. They called him dumb. They called him all out his name. He's dumb. He this, he that. Disrespected KCP. Called him all out his name. I seen him disrespect Beasley. Disrespect Dennis Schroeder. Call him all type of dumb. He don't know dog Dennis Schroeder. You know what I'm saying? Drum it. Disrespect the drum it. It happens all. A long list of players. A long list of players. I could go on and on about these. They always find like whooping boys, THT, and then a lot of times, so when the players go, they want them back. I see a lot of people they want Schroeder back. Oh, I want Dennis Schroeder back. Oh man. Soon when we got Gabe Vincent, oh, that's an upgrade over Dennis Schroeder. I told y'all from the gate, Gabe Vincent. How in the hell y'all can ever say Gabe Vincent better than Dennis Schroeder? Dennis Schroeder body of work. Gabe Vincent had a decent payoff run. Dennis Schroeder body of work showed you he's a better player than Gabe Vincent. Oh man, Lakers, upgrade. The Lakers paid them more money. Okay, Gabe Vincent more money. And it's like you disrespect Lakers players, but then y'all don't have the same smoke for everybody. Y'all don't have the same smoke for everybody. And so when I say something about and call it how it is, oh, Kareem be on some racist shit. Oh, Kareem this, Kareem that. No, I call it how it is. People just start back rocking with me because they thought, yeah, Lonnie Walker, same thing with him. People now rock back, be like, yo, Kareem, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. All I do, I scout when somebody overrated or something. I'ma call it how it is. I'ma rate somebody properly. I took abuse for Austin Reeves. I lost a lot of subscribers. People called me all type of names. People called me all type of names for Austin Reeves. And all I did was just call what I seen. That's it. I don't know none of these guys. Yo, where I'm from, I will never be like, I don't like a person just to don't like them. I would never do that. I just don't like them. I don't just like a person, not like them. But if I see something, I'm say something. You know, and that's just gonna be that. But I never said, nobody could never find a video. I said, oh, he's a scrub. He this. I just said what I felt of him. But people hated me. This guy was scoring 6 points and he was going. He scored one field goal and the joint went viral. He go for an average reverse layup, and he's going viral off it. See, I don't get tricked by stuff. And one thing about me, you got to deal with reality. You have to know the landscape of the NBA. You got to know the landscape. You have to know you have to strike when you have to get it. Sometimes it's going to be tough decisions to make. You have to know, okay, I got to do it because you might not get this chance again. Sometimes you have to know how to peel back. Just like I said earlier. I did a video earlier. I said, I don't know. I might keep everybody and wait till the off season. That might be the best thing for the Lakers. That might be the best thing for the Lakers. But you know what? I'm gonna keep every player, and I'm just gonna go with the off season. Cause to be honest, and let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Even people that like LeBron, anytime it comes to LeBron, you just never know what happens when he have opt-outs and stuff like that. You just don't know. So you just don't know. So now he got opt out. He could opt out. And let's say the situation with his son. Let's say the situation with his son. Let's say this thing real, and what I'm hearing is real. I want to do another video another time. I'm trying to see the thing we got saying about Boss. I want Denver to win. I like Denver. You know, it's my boy team. But Aaron is funny. But let's say this thing is real with him, right? You don't want to sit there and just start belly up assets. I think like this. Lakers don't look like no championship team. And mostly, let's just do the history of championship teams. Most championship teams, you can see it from November. Let's be honest. Most championship teams, you can see it from November, December, January. It's kind of trait. You barely see a team. You barely, and I don't know if it is, but you don't see a team get scraped up in February and then turn. You just don't see it. Like if you look at Denver, look at their track record, that's good all year. Look at Boston. Boston was good all year. That year they went to the finals. Not all year, but once they turned around in that January, they clicked. Golden State, like even the Lakers, the year we won, Milwaukee, Phoenix are good all year. Like normally teams be good all year. So if you look at it and go, hey, the Lakers don't look nowhere near like a championship team. They don't got bad players. You know what I'm saying? And I think if they go, hey, let's just do this, man. Let's just scale back and just, if no trade out there that benefit us, let's sit there and look what you have. Look what you have in off season. See, the good thing, D'Lo not opting out in 18 million. He's not going to do it. So you still have some. You still have Rui, Reeves, D'Lo. Now Vanderbilt could get traded, and I think you're only getting like 10, 11 million dollars. Teams will want that. Not saying like don't do. I don't know. And you will have 3 first-round picks that you can move, and you can have 3 first-round picks you can move. Like that. That right there is crazy. That right there. Now you could say, okay, cool. Now you could get like a player that you know. Because Donovan Mitchell, I believe, gonna be available. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a lot more stars. I think a guy like Zion going. I'm not saying Lakers on Zion, but I think if let's say if team like New Orleans, if New Orleans go in the first round, Brandon Ingram and Zion will be. David Griffin, he kind of sharp. Brandon Brandon Ingram and Zion, Brandon Ingram and Zion will be available. You're just gonna have a lot more. I believe uh in Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell will be available. People say they want about Donovan Mitchell. He played good in the playoff. He go hard. At least you know that's 25 points could drop right in with Anthony Davis. You have Anthony Davis and Donovan Mitchell. Yay! Denver won. Yeah, but the Pelicans will have to make a decision. Um, they will have to. They're gonna make. They have to make a decision. They're keeping it. They're gonna tell us. That's why we have to wait to June. I'm so happy, boy. I could dance right now, y'all. I could dance right now. Stay lost. I can dance right now. That Boston lost, man. Boy, is so happy. Boy is so happy. Jokic Murray dominates. See. I don't think y'all look at my boy Brown just put. Look what Brown just put. He said Jokic and Murray dominate. See, this is what you them guys like. Basketball is a sport. Let me just say this, please. I just want everybody, please. I'm gonna give y'all a little background on me, man. I'm coming from no hate. I'm coming from no hate, man. I'm just pure as purified water, man. I'm just be straight up. I've been playing basketball for many years. Watch basketball, no matter what I did, I always stay connected to the game. It's hard. I'm just being honest. It's hard with when you got like LeBron James is your like right now is your leader because like and then the Lakers always having a lot of movement, right? LeBron never shows and say, "Hey, come on, we rolling what we got, and that's just what it is." Like it's like everybody on eggshell. Like it's hard. That's a hard, tough working environment. Like amongst the players, because he has this reputation. It's hard amongst the players. It's hard amongst the coaching staff, and it's hard amongst the general managers. So it's like, as a general manager, you feel I gotta please this man, or the Laker Nation will kill me. The coach feel I can't because they're gonna call for my job. And then other players feel it's tough. Let's just keep it 100. So I said to say this: when teams like Denver, and you could just build like when Murray was hurt, they Murray said he went to coach said, "Y'all gonna trade me?" Mike Malone said, "Trade you? Work your ass off, rehab your ass off, get better. We gonna come back and win this thing." You can't like everything is not to me. I'm being I like championship. I want to win a championship. But I would rather build something sustainable. Something going to be every year you right there, then you may have to do a piece here and there. It's like this team, I ain't gonna lie, it drives me crazy because every year it's like we got to keep making all these changes. This stuff is getting to me. It's getting to me. Then you got a guy that on a yearly basis that any minute he can retire. It's not like a future thing. Like I think, like man, let's just say if he was the GOAT, right? And let's say Lakers keep all their assets, right? And he was the GOAT, and you had Anthony Davis, Donovan Mitchell, and you could build some because Anthony Davis is a type of a hell of a building block. I'm telling you, because he tall, he could play the 4 and 5. His defense is crazy, but it's tough in that type of environment. It's really tough in that type of environment. Order to win, you gotta have chemistry in this NBA. You gotta have chemistry. Look at every championship team. You gotta have chemistry, man. Once that noise is too much, we have noise every year. Only year we didn't have noise the year we won the championship. We started off, we won from the gate. From the gate, the Lakers team won every Anthony Davis. Everybody was excited. Oh, we got Anthony Davis. The team, yeah, a good locker room guy like JaVale McGee. Oh man, they was good for the gate, no drama. That drama, I can't, boy, boy, I can't take the drama, man, because it wears on you. It wears on you. I'm just being honest. It's like being in a toxic relationship. It wears on you. It's like right now. I said earlier how the Nets is in a tight spot. The Lakers in a tight spot too. Lakers better than the Nets and everything, but it's like, where you gonna go? Okay, now the Lakers can't shoot themselves in the foot. Like Murray, I like Murray. Murray's a good player, right? I think Donovan Mitchell is better. But now if you just we gotta keep in mind LeBron James will be 40 starting next year. I don't like our chances winning this year. I'm just Bree, what up, Bree? I just got to keep it all the way 100 right there. Right now I don't see championship. So that just say future. I- If you start, let's just say Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Davis. That's like the starting block with that. And then you could build around you. To me, that's not a hard build. I could build a good team around that. You get a comparable, you get a high level point guard, won't turn the ball over, some toughness. You get a couple another like some big. It's not hard to build around that because right there you got 50 points in the bank right there. You working with 55 points in the bank right there. That's the key. You got money in the bank right there. You got some offensive thing. You got some youth. You have some speed. You have to just you could start building like I if you start Anthony Davis and Donovan Mitchell, and now you just push them to like your best two players, right? Let's just say this, and you say the best two players, and you just match them up with a lot of players, they can hold their own. And my thing is, everybody don't have to be the best. You don't have to have the best two. But now it's like how you could build around him. He could shoot from the outside. He's strong. He don't really complain. He pretty solid teammate. He athletic. He not that tall, but this NBA like shooting guard position, he been doing it all this time. So it's not like a thing like oh he's short and stuff like that. Elder don't like him, but that's what we disagree on. Like I think he's good because he performs in the playoffs. I just like a lot of things he do. I just think that you have to have a good point guard with him. He was successful with guys like Mike Conley, but Conley old. And then the thing with Darvin Ham. See, now you deal with things. Now you have a Darvin Ham problem. Darvin Ham is a guy, man. You gotta have other coaches with him. You got to. You got to. You gotta have coaches. See, the thing is with that is, and I don't. Everybody know I don't like to argue, go back and forth. I don't like to do that. Right? It served me no purpose. But I already stand how I feel about Darvin Ham. Right? He said, I like Brunson better than Donovan. They two different positions, though. Donovan's a shooting guard, Brunson's a point guard. Donovan, right? I mean, Darvin Ham. See, this is my issues with Darvin Ham, like I said, and it never changed, right? Elder likes Darvin Ham, whatever. I ain't gonna Darvin Ham. It's like I said, I this is my issue with Darvin Ham. Y'all already know how I feel about him, but the little credit I do give him, the little credit I do give him, and I said I know it's hard because it is tough. Like sometimes you can't like a LeBron James coaching LeBron James. It's kind of hard to really see sometimes. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy. It's not easy coaching LeBron James type of team. It's not. It's not. So I will give Darvin some pass when it comes to that. It's not. It's not easy. It's not. But I think Darvin Ham definitely need better coaches around him. And I'm not sold on Darvin Ham. I said that before and I say it again. But like I said, he's was a first year coach, now in second year. I just want to see improvement. That's all I ask for improvement. Ask for improvement. That man just need to show improvement. But the thing is with him, I see him get like too, and like I said, y'all already know. Like one thing you guys, y'all seen it, like he get too lost. He like lose focus so much and he get caught up and he just lose it. He just seems so cool. And it's like obvious. It's obvious. That's why I don't go back and forth and about Darvin Ham because it's like you can see it. Like a blind man, like they got all these pictures with him, hands in his pocket, things where he drawn up a drawing board and kept erasing it. Look, like it's just a lot to it, and it's just what it is. But I'm not gonna bash him and stuff like that. But it's just a lot of things going on. It's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, and 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 I seen it early. I seen it early. That's why when I do lives and stuff, I can't do lives while the game. Y'all be surprised how I watch basketball. I think I'm a little crazy because I see stuff that then I watch for the littlest things, man. When I watch basketball, I watch for the littlest things, man. I do. And then I see it, and then I start going back. And then once I see it's repeating, then I seen it. And I seen it. And I had to bring it to light. I brought it back early last year, and now people seeing it and they like, yeah, Kareem, you right. And I don't like so I like Elder's my boy. And I don't like to just go back and forth because just like kind of that's not my thing. And I see a lot of people he come up here and y'all get on him about Darvin. Y'all get on him about Darvin. And I'm not putting everything on Darvin. But like I say, he has like at that, I don't him and LeBron James, I don't think is a match. I think he might be better with like a young team or something with 'cause like I said, I was more hard on Darvin last year than this year. Then I thought about it, I said, it's not easy. LeBron James is a big dog. LeBron James is a big dog at the end of the day. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Let's just keep it 100. We all can sit there and say, I guarantee you, if our life on the line with our families and stuff, I don't think a lot of people would want to take the job. If they tell you right now, I want a show of hands. Let's just be honest, y'all. If they say a show of hands, let's say the teams is the same way, right? Let's say teams, you got a team and your team is a 500 team. You have a 500 team. The team is let's say 20 and 20. Let's just be honest. I want to put a poll up there. Who would you rather coach? A LeBron James led team or a Giannis led team? A Giannis led team or LeBron James led team? Who would you rather coach? A LeBron James led your team is 500, 20 and 20. A LeBron James led team, would you got the option to coach a LeBron James, or you have an option to coach a Giannis, who would you pick? Let's just be honest. He said Giannis led team, Giannis led team, Giannis led team, Giannis led team. That's what I said. It just it's just what it is. I guarantee LeBron James put heat on LeBron James. He's a very powerful man. So LeBron James type power, your general manager not safe, your coach not safe, and the players not safe. Thank you. He said, Giannis, it's less pressure. You can try things and you can. I'm just being real, and it's not like I'm not in the business of you know, I ain't trying to stir up no pot and nothing, but it's just the reality. I'm just trying to. I'm putting this point. I said to say this. It's much easier to deal when you coaching. Everybody make mistakes. You coaching and you got a 3-year deal, you might get fired. You know your chance with LeBron. You kind of mess up or things don't fall right. You got injuries. Anything can happen. You fall out favoritism, you get fired. You might not get a job. You know your chance coaching this man. You may easily have a 5-6 years of coaching. You see what I'm saying? So the point I'm making is a guy like Darvin, you need. That's why I always felt when I even said it before, and y'all see me on here. I said Mark Jackson was my first choice. Mark Jackson, I said, was my first choice to coach the Lakers. I think Mark Jackson would have easily be a much better coach, and LeBron James would respect him more. And I said that. I said in my video, I said, listen, at the end of the day, we got LeBron James on our team. As long as we got LeBron James on our team, you're gonna need a coach that you're gonna need that type of coach. I said that. I thought Darvin, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Darvin was more tougher. Like far as like I thought Darvin was like kind of like on some real like Debo type stuff, like he was gonna have it. But you can't fuck with LeBron James though. Darvin can't fuck with no LeBron. LeBron powerful, man. He's very powerful, man. Mark Jackson, I think Braun would definitely have more respect for him. I think Mark Jackson has more knowledge of the game than Darvin Ham. He's more clever. He's more clever. He's more of a motivator. You know, he said Mark LeBron wanted Mark Jackson. Yeah, I said Mark Jackson should have been a coach. You got to have a coach that kind of even know. Like I wonder what Darvin was talking about when LeBron was looking at him like that. And he's shaking his head. I thought Darvin was. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he's more aggressive. Like I thought Darvin was gonna be more of like like a little more aggressive than he is. He Darvin is like a player's coach to me. He's like just a cool, laid back. Like when I was like, yeah, we got Darvin. I thought Darvin was gonna be like, what? Like Darvin had this little thing, this little toughness in his face. You look at his face and shit. I thought Darvin's gonna be more some catch one in the locker rooms and slam they back on the locker type shit. Like what? What you said? Like I thought Darvin got like Debo vibes to me. Like you look at his face, he kind of that Debo vibes. Like he got them like big strong hands. I thought he grabbed one of them by their jersey and slammed they back on the locker room. Boom! Shut the fuck up and listen to me. I thought he's gonna be that type of coach. I said, oh yeah, we got Darvin. All he got to do is wear that little khaki shirt. Oh, we popping. I thought Darvin had them Debo vibes, but he don't. Even Reeves kind of like fuck out of here. I'm like, huh? Reeves is like fuck out of here. I'm like, damn. And Darvin like, yeah, good job, Reeves. He's like, man, get out of here. Reeves ain't want to fuck with Darvin. and Darvin got role players and shit like not happy. I thought that's why I was like, oh man. And Darvin, even when he talked, he like, come on, guys, let's go. Like, not saying he's supposed to be yelling, but I never seen him pissed. Like when y'all see Darvin, his motivation game is not it. He go play hard. We not in it. I believe in you guys, man. I believe in you guys, man. We still in this game, man. We just got to make stops. He talks like that. He don't get ticked off. That's why I thought Darvin. I'm like, oh man, I was kind of wrong on that. I thought he was gonna be more of a hand, like a little more aggressive than he is. Not that you talk to grown men and stuff like that, but I thought he was a little different. I thought he was more like a head buster. And 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 and, and that was the thing. And I think for this team, I think you kind of need that. I think you kind of need that. And I think that he got to be. I think for this team here, you got to be a coach that kind of got like. I think Ty Lue definitely would have been as a better coach than Darvin. And I think Ty Lue definitely would have did a better job because Ty Lue been like, yo, this is what it, and that's what it is, and that's what you kind of have to be on this team. You know what I'm saying? That's what you kind of have to be. Red said, he wondered what everyone gonna say after they lose tonight. Yo, Red, you have to come give me a Andre Miller. Try to get him up there, man. They said Andre Miller is funny as a motherfucker. Who was telling Andre Miller story? They was telling it the other day. Who they saying? They said Andre Miller some shit. But Darvin definitely need. I think Darvin. See, like I said, it's tough because like I said, we have Braun. Like it's not easy. It's not easy. Let's just keep it all the way 100. It's not easy. So that's what I said. I do give Darvin somewhat of a pass. I give Darvin somewhat of a pass. What's going on in this chat? Yeah, the front office. Yeah, they didn't have no confidence in Ty Lue. They felt he couldn't coach. See, this is somebody tell me how many see this is the problem I have the front office. Somebody can y'all please tell me how many years Darvin Ham signed for the Lakers? I think it's 4 years. I say 4 years. I say Darvin signed for 4 years. He said they messed up, and I'm gonna tell you where they messed up at. See, this is where the front. This is why Lakers kind of pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Okay, Darvin got 4 years. See, this is where this is the problem I have with the Lakers. Darvin got 5. This is what I got problem with the Lakers. Here it is. Here it is. Number one, Ty Lue. At the end of the day, once you interview a person, you get their vibes. Like you could talk to Ty Lue, and look who he coached under some good coaches. He been around, and Ty Lue, you saw him stand up to LeBron. You did see him stand up to LeBron. That's why people saying he LeBron puppet. I did see him stand up to LeBron. So my thing is this. Then he do got a championship on his resume. LeBron signed the 3-year deal. You want to give Ty Lue a 3-year. You want him to contract the line the exact same time as LeBron. Let's give him the 4 years. Now you turn around and give a guy who don't got no hope head coaching experience and give him 4 years. You give Darvin Ham 4 years. He had no head coach. You give him 5 years. Oh my God. You give him 4 to 5 years, no head coaching experience. You could have just gave even if Ty Lue, let's say you said you line up just for LeBron. You thought he's a LeBron James coach, which is stupid. Let's say you say, okay, if LeBron would have retired after the 3 years. Even if he coached one more year after, it's gonna be the end of the world. Would have been the end of the world if you just left him on for one more year after LeBron James. Y'all had a birthday cake, said Ty Lue with his name on it, with the Laker logo and stuff. That to me, that pissed me off right there. The Lakers staff gave him a birthday cake with Lakers on it. Just give him the 4 years, 5-year team option. Even if it would have been 1 year, let's say LeBron, like I said, LeBron leaves or LeBron retire. Let's say LeBron would retire after 3 years. If he'd have coached one more year after, it wouldn't have hurt y'all. It wouldn't have hurt y'all. That's just why I don't get. They turn around and do it now to a guy that never proved anything. You give a longer year contract to a guy that never proved anything. You should have gave Darvin Ham 3 years. You've been okay. I don't know. You never coached before. I don't know. With maybe a 4-year team option. I don't get that. Devin Booker got 52 points in 3 quarters. That's crazy. I just think the Lakers definitely dropped the ball. It's like the Lakers to me, and I ain't gonna lie, like I just think they just not they mind. This what scares me with the Lakers. They got to make up their mind on something. It's like they scrambling. That's why I said earlier, they got to make up their mind. Like right now, like you can't sit there and say, okay, Reeves is untouchable, or we not. If you're not gonna trade him, don't trade him. Don't trade him. You know what I'm saying? Don't trade him. Don't trade nobody, and be like, okay, we're gonna do this. Wait till the off season, or if you're gonna do it, start doing it. Figure something out. Whatever y'all gonna do, have a plan. And I think it is kind of tough to have a plan, because if you got anytime you got a guy that's 39 years old and he on a year by year basis, like can opt out. I think it is kind of hard. I believe, like but they got to figure some stuff out. Lakers got a lot of talent on their team. Celtics fans pissed off at Tatum. Denver almost jacked that game off. So Boston lost their first home game, which is a beautiful thing. We got the Boston Celtics. Laker Nation stand up. Let's get the likes up. Laker Nation stand up. Boston Celtics lost their first home game, man. Can't have them guys go, oh, you know. This is a big day for the Lakers, man. They lost their first home game. I ain't gonna lie, Boston. See, that's what I'm saying. They was able. Look what Boston's able to do. They able to keep their players and build. Building people. Let's just keep it real, y'all. Let's just be honest today. Y'all can be mad at me tomorrow. It's nothing like building. It's nothing like, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. And people always say this, but reason why I brought excitement around the town, Building anything's always a blessing. Think about this, y'all. Let us be honest. Even building a community like us, like we all here, right? We got all the homies up here. We got Rez Dog, Stone Cold, we got Eric, we got Malachi Alexander, we got Chris, we got everybody here, King David, Knox, we got everybody, right? And Schmidt, we got Dijon, we got everybody here, right? This is a community, right? So not only you guys talk to me, now I'm looking right here, just throwing something. Schmidt said at King David, I was hopeful for him. He lost me with 3 guards, bullshit, right? So now you got Schmidt and King David going back and forth talking. Then you got Amiris. Amiris Hall said, at Schmidt original, me too, bro. Remember this dude was saying facts over feelings. Like, so now it's to me, I'm big on building friendships, relationships. It's nothing like building. Now, your guys, y'all leave here, go on another channel, y'all another channel. It's like build something. Yo, what up, bro? Even if y'all argue, we beef with each other, argue. It's building something. I Reason why Laker fans and I see a lot of people, oh man, well the Lakers ain't win with Lonzo Ingram and them young guys, but it was a exciting time for the organization because it was building. You go, okay, cool. I remember, man, Eric Kwan used to be up all the time, draft this, that, and that. Building something. When your team every year is like you can't, like the era I came up with, all them guys played together for a long time. Magic, Wordy, Cooper, Kareem, AC Green, Kurt Rambis, Michael Cooper. Them guys was long-time teammates. That's why when they see each other, it's different. Bird, Parrish, McHale, Danny Ainge, Rick Carlisle. Those guys been teammates for years. Building something, even if it's a team that been together, like it's the building thing. Even you build your company. Somebody starts something. If you start a thing right now and you building it, especially you building it and you got partners. Let's say 2 or 3 of y'all partners, y'all building. Let's say it's your idea. Let's say King David is let's say King David start a company and he said, okay, boom, I'm gonna get my cousin. He pitched the idea to his cousin, then to somebody else. Let's say it's for them. Now they build and put them in. Those times there is nothing like those times, man. It's nothing like those times when you building. That's the mud right there. That is the mud when you building something. That's mud. Cause now you building and it's strong like that. You strong. That's why people say, when people say, yo, my day ones, you hear people like a good saying, my day ones, no new friends. I don't really believe in that, no new friends. I used to, it sounds good. That no new friend sounds good. That no new friend sound good. But reason why I say that's bullshit, because you could just meet somebody and they may be a much better friend than somebody you met. Reason why I said that, and I'm gonna tell you guys, man, you guys showed me that. You guys showed me that. That no new friends, don't never let nobody tell you that bullshit. No new friends. Drake come out with that record. No new friends. My day ones, my A1 day ones. It holds some weight, but let me tell you, it's bullshit. Cause you know what? When Kareem got sick, a lot of you guys was like, yo, where the fuck he at? Like you guys like, where he at? When I was off one day, like 2 weeks, I think. They going crazy. People like calling my phone, like, yo, is he all right? Even with the business, my business I opened up in July. My friends don't be coming through like that. You guys send donations. You guys show support like crazy. Support come up here all the time. Y'all show support. Yo, Rain, this, that, and the third. Boom, boom. Rain, this, that, and the third. Y'all showed me support. Y'all show me way more support than people I know. People I know. My people died. Y'all donated money to me. Y'all the time, your prayers, this the words. It's not just money, just for a lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff that people think is real is not real. And that's why I said it's about building. Always remember that building. All that no new friends or my day ones, that shit, it's about building. Because you could meet somebody today and build with them. That's a building. You could build with that person, man. They don't always have to be a long time. Oh, this, that, oh, nah. That person may show your interest and y'all may be like-minded the same way. Get a business right now. Start something. I guarantee you could come online, tap out. Tap out. How you guys bought all that tap out? How you guys bought my fragrance, my wine? These niggas don't fuck with it like that. I get it through strangers. I see strangers, but it's not like that. And see, Drake don't know nothing. See, they tell you different with Drake. Drake got rich early, right? And Drake never really hung out. So by the time he got rich, he can't see uh if people ain't right. So you have to been through something to I guarantee you, everybody here that been through shit, you could see the real through the fake. Drake, mind you, Drake was like 20 years old. Drake was never into nothing really. He was a guy always into like drama, like school, like going through plays and school. He wasn't really into nothing, which is a good thing. So he don't know turmoil. So whoever his friends and they ain't really had to do nothing. Your family's over there, my family here. We go to school, we study, we this, that, and that. You got some nice raps, you blow up. You ain't been through nothing. When you been through something, you can see all these people ain't their friends shit. Hell no. That friendship is hell no. I tell you guys, yo, go over to the beat 139, da 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 da. Yo, go over to beat 139 and you look on the comment section. You go look on the comment section. We doing great interviews over there. We even interview people from our own hood. It be you guys on there. You guys on there showing love. It don't be people, yo, you don't hear people, yo, Doc, yo, remember back in the days? Hell no. You don't hear none of that. You hear it be a bunch of new people. David, you ain't know I have fragrance. I've always had fragrance. I brought the fragrance out when I brought the tap out. Yeah, I've been had fragrance, David. A lot of people bought the fragrance already. I have yeah, I have fragrance. Yeah, you probably ain't maybe you wasn't online, but I showed the at the fragrance and everything. Always had the fragrance. I had that at the same time as tap out. I premiered all of it at the same time. But that's the thing, man. I love building. And so that's the problem I think the Lakers have because they can never build, they can never get nothing. Like it's always something is hot. The coach might not be there. Get rid of Rob. Get rid of this player. Get rid of that player. Can't build nothing. Ain't no trust in that locker room. Or the game about to come on. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely gotta go catch that game. But remember, guys, man, always remember this, man. I'm gonna tell you this, you know, and closing. Don't never be afraid to build and meet new people and build with the new people, man. All that, like, of course, you have common sense. You just meet somebody, you ain't gonna leave $30,000 where they could just snake you. That just yeah, I have wine too, bro. I have all that wine called upper class wine, red and white. Oh yeah, yeah, I got you, David. I got you, and yeah, you could. I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at this. Already people like, oh, you have this. Yo, I got people yet never had my stuff. Family members too. Family members, friends. No, nobody. family members too. And you guys, that's what I said. I fucks with y'all. This is some real shit here. This is a community. That's why people are like, oh, Kareem, you only got one dude got mad. I said something. He said, yeah, you've been stuck at 7,000 subscribers for a year. Some shit he said. 6 months. I don't remember what he said. But my thing, it's not about 7,000. Because you can have 100,000 subscribers and still get, when you upload, 2,000 views. It's the same shit. So why I care about 100,000 views if I get 100,000 subscribers and I'm only getting 4,000 views, and I can have 7,000 subscribers and get 2,000 views. Same shit, same community. I go live, 100 something people come on my live. I'm good with that because I got common sense. No, I ain't getting rich off this. I'm not gonna get rich. This is not gonna be a life changer. So this is, of course, everything helps. Yep. Liquid Schmidt said nobody viewers. Yep. Yeah. So I don't you already know, Reg dog. You already know. He said, all right, yeah, my Zell, my yeah, my IG, you got my IG. I put my IG up there. Yeah, yeah, so like, of course it's law for me to every time to say like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna always say that, but it's not the end of the world. I'll be more worried now if I start coming. I'm gonna tell you what I have a problem with. If I start going live and I get my viewers drop, then there's a problem. Or the game about to start. Yo, so like, comment, share, subscribe. LBC, a West Coast in the building. My boy, I fucks the West Coast.